We are in the Charnley-Norwood home in Ocean Springs, also known as Bon Celine. The architect was Louis Sullivan, who was the father of the skyscraper. And Louis Sullivan vacationed in Ocean Springs for almost 20 years. He and James Charnley were friends. They bought property and they built this house. The house burned in 1895. And Louis Sullivan was like, great, I can improve on my last design. And during that time, Frank Lloyd Wright was apprentice for Sullivan. It's not uncommon for this to be the summer home that the apprentice would take on a lot of the duties. You can tell it was an early prairie style, which Frank Lloyd Wright became known for, and it has some great geometric features. I think it's a perfect example of heritage tourism. It speaks to the history of the area. You go into Chicago and look at some of the things that Louis Sullivan created, and then Frank Lloyd Wright, and then you come here and it's home. It's cozy. You open up the windows and the doors and you get a breeze. They had rose garden. That's where the name Bon Celine that they called their homestead, because the lady of the house had a love for roses, and it just happened to be a very fragrant rose Bon Celine. We've even gone to the next step of restoring that historic rose garden to make it look a little bit more like it did. So when visitors come, they get a peek at the life of the 1890s. We want everyone to see the home.